a breaking update. This is coming in from President Trump, who seems to be lashing out at the Senate after it approved a resolution aimed at limiting further American military action against Iran without congressional approval, and accusing a group of Republican lawmakers of undermining his negotiating position and also providing aid and comfort to America's adversaries. Now, this has come across as a post on Truth Social, where President Trump has said that Iran was in a weakened position and ready to make major concessions when the Senate moved ahead with what he's described as a poorly timed and meaningless War Powers Act vote. So now he has said that I have Iran on the ropes, ready to go down for the wall and willing to give us practically anything for the first time in decades, and respecting the hell out of United States and its president, which is me, unquote. Let's connect with Srinjoy on this quickly. Well, he's been criticizing Republican senators as well. You know, Srinjoy, of course, he's now blaming them of joining the Democrats and backing the measures of calling them to be Republican losers, if I quote President Trump.
President Trump knows that the U.S. Senate has a Republican majority, a majority of 53 out of 100. So in this case, more than 3 or 4 Republican senators have chosen to change sides and vote on the War Powers Act, which limits President Trump's powers to wage war, in this case against Iran. Now, once this is done, he believes his hands are tied, and they are to a considerable extent. Now, if this is so, then very clearly Trump feels he's cornered, and he has to blame the entire debacle of the Iran war, as some see it, on the Republican senators, the 5 or 6 senators who've changed sides on this issue. So there is a liberal Republican caucus of about 5 or 6 senators, like Susan Collins and so on, who tend to vote on moderate issues.
Yes.
So as a result,
yes,
they have chosen to side with the Democrats.
Yes, because he's now taking on a few Republican senators as well, claiming that the vote that had complicated the ongoing efforts to deal with Tehran. Thank you very much for the moment, Srinjoy, for joining us here on the broadcast. In the meantime, viewers, we head into a very short break. The morning news continues on the other side, back with the latest headlines.